Hello and welcome to Series 2 of Massively Muse and Megalomaniacs. Series 1 ended on a rather abrupt note, so we're going to go straight on with Series 2. The subject of Series 2 this week is Ruled by Secrecy. That's what we're going to be talking about, because Muse have recently decided to put Ruled by Secrecy back into the set list. Decided to put Ruled by Secrecy back into the set list. So that was played in Seattle last week, and I have to say it does look very amazing. If you go onto YouTube, type in Muse Ruled by Secrecy 2010, you will see it. One of my favourite parts of Ruled by Secrecy is the drum intro that Dom does. Just the that is just. That is out of the whole 4 minutes of that song, that is the best part of it for me. Muse news this week. I don't know. Go on muse.mu, check it out, because I really can't be asked to tell you what it is anymore. I'm just here to talk about, Muse related things. Yes, Ruled by Secrecy. Also, so I've talked about Ruled by Secrecy. Also coming up, we have the stadium gigs. September stadium gigs. Well, Muse are going to be returning to Wembley Stadium, where the absolutely legendary DVD Harp was recorded. They're going to be returning there with the Resistance tour, the stadium tour, so it's going to be big. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be big. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to make a debate out of this, because as you know, if you actually watched Series 1, I know some of you did, not many, but I know a few of you watched Series 1. If you watched Series 1, you will remember the debate section that we had. So we're going to continue that. So the first debate of Series 2 is the indoor design for the stage for the Resistance tour, as you know, were the three big, towers that moved, the bottoms moved up and down, so they get down to stage level, and when they went up to do songs, namely, United States, Cave, Feeling Good, Exogenesis, and that's another thing, Exogenesis. Why only play the first part? Why? It's such an absolute epic song, as we know. Why only play the first part? I have to say, in my opinion, the first part is the best. But if you want to keep it, well and good, play the second part as well, the second and third parts. Play the whole thing as one. Play the whole thing, all the way through, 12 minutes, 13 minutes of pure epicness. Because I swear to God, if that was played, that the entirety of that 13-minute song was played, it would be the best part of the night, by straight away the best part of the night. So yeah, as you know, yeah. So back to what I was actually talking about. The stage set for the indoor shows, as you know, it's the 3 columns, whatever. What do you think that the outdoor stage set should be? I mean, the 3 columns wouldn't really work very well, would it? So, have a think. Leave the comments. What do you think the outdoor stage set should be? And also, who do you think you should support Muse? Because I've said this, and I've said this for a long time. I think that Placebo should support Muse, because similar type of music, and I think Placebo would go down really well at a Muse gig. Again, leave your comments. So yeah, back to Ruled by Secrecy. Ruled by Secrecy really is a brilliant song from Absolution. It's the final track on Absolution. If you have watched the Absolution tour DVD, there is a live version of Ruled by Secrecy, which is very good. But the new version with the the graphics on the video is just absolutely amazing. You have to, I'm telling you, you have to watch it. It's absolutely amazing. And I will be very, very disappointed if that didn't get played at Wembley. And also, Muse have been, oh yeah, here's a bit of Muse news that I actually did forget, but I have remembered now. Is that Muse have, for the first time, let the audience, the fans, you know, what do you want them to play? And I know at Manchester, Fury is a very, very likely candidate, and I know at Wembley, Citizen Erased is a very, very likely candidate to be played. Again, another, you know, 3 debates in one. You don't get out of Series 1, do you? We're stepping it up here. We're stepping it up for Series 2, 3 debates. Yeah, what do you think should be played at Wembley out of the old songs? And when I'm talking old songs, I don't mean bloody Black Holes and Revelations. I'm not talking about the, you know, Exopolitics or Hoodoo, you know, or Assassin. I'm talking, you know, origin songs, showbiz songs, Philip. Showbiz should come back into the set, in my opinion. That's an absolute quality song. Sober from Showbiz, the song Sober, I think is brilliant. Also, Space Dementia should come back. Hyper Music should come back. And what happened to Megalomania? Okay, so Matt won't play it without an organ. Get the organ sound. Just have it dubbed over, and then just sing over the, you know, audio track. You know, Chris plays the bass and Dom plays the drums, and then have the audio track of the organ, and Matt just sings pretending to play. And what's wrong with that? I mean, you can do that, can't you? Bloody hell. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. This has been the first episode of Season 2, or Series 2, of Massively Muse and Megalomaniacs. I will see you next week, and it will be next week. I will actually make sure I'll keep up with it. I'll see you next week for another instalment. See you then, guys. Goodbye.